So this is a chart for what's called Incoterms. Incoterms were updated this year. And this basically says, hey, who's responsible for what on this entry? And this is kind of a cross between a freight situation and a customs situation. For the most part, the terms are going to determine what you pay, what you as an importer are responsible for paying. So we've got everything from Ex Works, which is where basically you pay the shipper for the loading and inland freight from their factory all the way to your door, basically. So you're responsible for everything basically after those goods are manufactured. And then we go all the way over to the other end of the spectrum, which is DDP. DDP is kind of the opposite of an Ex Works. It's where the seller pays most of it. So your supplier would pay most of it, and at most you're probably responsible for some fees at a CFS for terminal handling or maybe delivery. But other than that, your shipper really pays most of it. In terms of the most common shipping terms, I'd say Ex Works and FOB are the two most common, depending on what you prefer to pay and in what form you prefer to pay. Ex Works and FOB are definitely the most common. FOB is probably the number one. It's what we see the most. And basically that means that your seller pays for, obviously they manufacture the goods and they pay for everything up to getting it on the boat over to the United States or the plane, whatever it might be. And then as you'll see in the middle, we have insurance. Insurance, with few exceptions, is pretty much up in the air in terms of who pays for that. Insurance is almost exclusively an elective. So if you decide to have insurance, that's something you can work out to where your shipper pays for it, or it can be something that you pay for yourself. And Scarborough can obviously help you with insurance coverage as well. So anytime you have a shipment, we always encourage you to check out the insurance option because you never know what can happen.
Can we go back real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I just want to reiterate, when you are looking to import goods, that you definitely take a look at the Incoterms, because a lot of times what we'll see is clients not even knowing what an Incoterm is, or they're not really sure what their buying terms are with their seller. So taking a look at that will really solidify whether or not you're responsible for your duties and taxes, for the freight carriage, and all of that. And we've got some questions about, where can I find a copy of this? And we do have copies of this, a PDF that you can download on our website, as well as cardstock copies. So if you want to email us, we're happy to mail those over to you as well.